Hi all, a great morning to all. This is VC from VC's Academy. In today's class, we will learn a very simple topic which is about leaf and venation. What is a leaf? Leaf is a lateral and generally flattened structure which is borne on the stem. It develops at the nodes and bears a bud at its axil. Axillary bud develops into branch and leaves originate from shoot apical meristem. Leaves are arranged in acropetal manner and leaf mainly consists of three parts called leaf base, petiole and lamina. So let's see what I have mentioned here. What is leaf? A leaf is a flattened structure which is of lateral and it is borne on the stem. At each node we will find the leaf and it produces or consists of a bud at its axis, and these axillary buds develops into branches from where leaves originate. Leaves originate from shoot apical meristem and these leaves are arranged in acropetal manner. We know what is meant by acropetal manner, that is the new ones are placed at the top or at the axil, and leaf mainly consists of three parts. They are leaf base, petiole and lamina. So that is about the introduction for leaf, and I hope these points are good enough to understand in brief about leaf. So what is a leaf base? And leaf is attached to the stem by the leaf base and may bear two lateral small leaf-like structures called stipules. So what is leaf base? Leaf base is the structure with connection to the leaf and stem. The leaf base is the point where leaf is attached to the stem and bears two lateral small leaf-like structures called stipules. The small two lateral leaf-like structures which are present on the leaf base are called as stipules. In monocots, we can observe that leaf base expands into sheaths and covers the stem partially or completely or wholly. So in monocots, what we can observe in consideration with the leaf base, we can observe that the leaf base expands into sheaths and cover the stem partially or wholly. And coming to legumes, in legumes the leaf base becomes swollen, which we call pulvinus. So in leguminous plants the leaf base converts or becomes swollen and that swollen part is called as pulvinus. Coming to petiole, petiole helps the leaf in exposing the lamina to light. Light is nothing but sunlight, and this long thin flexible petiole allows the leaf blades to flutter in the wind, helps in cooling the leaf and bring fresh air to leaf surface. So what is the another important function of petiole? Petiole, which is flexible, long and thin, allows the leaf blade to flutter in wind. So what happens? It flutters when the leaf blades flutter in the wind. This helps the leaves to get cooled and the fresh air gets into contact to the leaf surface. So coming to lamina. Lamina is also called as leaf blade, which is green in color, and the expanded part of the leaf which consists of veins and veinlets are called lamina. There is a middle prominent vein in the lamina which is known as the midrib. There is a middle prominent vein which is known as the midrib. Veins provide rigidity to the leaf blade and acts as channels of transport for water, mineral and food materials. So what veins do? Veins give rigidity to the leaf blade, and not only rigidity but they act as channels of transport of water, minerals and food materials. Not only this, the veins give shape to the leaf, and it is also called as the skeletal structure of the leaf, and the shape margin, apex, surface and the extent of the incision of lamina varies in different leaves. Not all the leaves will be same. Depending upon the leaf and the plant type, the shapes, the margins, the apex, surface and the extent of the incision of lamina differs in different leaves. Coming to the venation, what is meant by venation? Arrangement of veins and veinlets in the lamina of the leaf is called or termed as venation. So in order to explain venation, we can simply define venation as the arrangement of veins and veinlets in the lamina of the leaf. Venation is of two types: reticulate venation, parallel venation. So the arrangement of veins and veinlets in the lamina of the leaf is of two types. It is reticulate and parallel. The arrangement of veins and veinlets we call venation. So what is reticulate venation? The veinlets form a network and this venation is termed as reticulate venation. If the veinlets form and appear like a network, this venation is termed as reticulate venation. Examples of reticulate venation is dicots. Most of the dicots or all the dicots have reticulate venation. Parallel venation. So the veins run parallel to each other within a lamina and this type of venation is termed as parallel venation. When we talk about parallel venation, the veins run parallel to each other within the lamina, and whereas when you compare parallel to reticulate, there it forms as a network and here as lines, parallel lines. So that is why this venation is called as parallel venation. Example, most monocots. That's all for now. In my next classes we will discuss about types of venations and leaf modifications. So hope you all are understanding my concept. Thank you.